Hello everyone, welcome to the final installment of the Ukraine Guide series. This is just kind of a bonus episode. We're going to be doing 5 challenge links today, and you guys can play along, and definitely play along before watching the video, don't cheat. Um, but yeah, you guys can test your knowledge as well as my own knowledge of these Ukraine roads. And yeah, this map has all 62 of the easiest highways from my series. So it's probably the best way to practice, probably, at least for this, more basic stuff. And yeah, let me copy that link and then let's get started. All right, for this first road here, I might already know the road actually. It is A-type, which is what I expected. Or hold on, actually. Okay, I thought we were going a different driving direction. The fact that this is southeast is actually kind of weird. Yeah, southeast driving direction. I'm not really sure. I guess I always think the E50 when I see something like that. So maybe we're on the E50. And I don't know what road angle really works. The MO4, or wait, I don't know why I'm saying that. Yeah, this probably works, right? And I think the clouds work for it. We're gonna try it. Very nice there. We at least got the road. Okay. And then this next one, A-type, driving north. Very sandy. Okay. There's a lot of clouds as well. Yeah, so this is pretty tricky actually. And the main reason it's tricky is because I'm thinking this is either north of Okonsk, or it actually could be this road as well. I can never remember if this drives north or south, honestly. I can never remember. I think it goes north, I think. So yeah, it could really be either. The clouds, do they tell us anything? They don't really look like Okonsk clouds, but they definitely could be. I think I will. I think I'll go here, honestly. I think it looks more like here, but I'm really not sure. So let's just try it out. And we got it right. Yeah, kind of scary. 50-50 between this area and like this area sometimes. Pretty terrifying there. All right, guys, this one should be free NMPZ even. You see that the road is sort of like wet basically. It's like a Poltava post rain. That's what it's called. And then, same thing here. We also have Poltava sunset. And so you could just get the road angle. And we know that it has to be the P11 because of the road angle. And I don't really know the 5K, but let's try to find it. So we have a road that's going north over there. And then we have this little off-road section here. Okay, maybe over here? Oh, that might be it. That is probably it. Yeah, let's just try it. Very nice, very nice. Not quite the 5K, but very close. Okay. These two suns are Chernovitzy, specifically the western part, and the road is so good that it has to be pretty close to Chernovitzy, I think. All right, we got, yeah, I mean, it's, I already knew the antenna type, essentially. Yeah, I'm not really sure what road it's actually on, which is a weird thing, because I knew the road kind of, but where is the road that this is supposed to be? Like, because it's the P24, but then what does it turn into? The H10 maybe? Yeah, maybe it's the H10. Yeah, perhaps. We're probably close to it anyway. So, should I even try to 5K? I mean, I guess we're like right here, probably. We'll try that. Okay, it's close enough. It's actually on the P62, which makes sense, I guess. Yeah, I'm kind of confused by which road it is exactly there, but it's not a big deal. We got pretty close. All right, we got an A-type road, and we are driving west with a really good road, no clouds. So remember, guys, if you have these features, should be west of Sarny. And road angle probably fits more with the western part. So we're just going to probably plonk it there. And it's unfortunately the eastern part, but that's fine. It's still a pretty good guess. And that's going to be 21K basically right there. So yeah, we'll see how you guys did as well. Obviously I can't see right now, but yeah, hopefully you all did well. And if you didn't, you can learn. All right, we're going into the next game. Just copy the link and let's just go straight into it. This one, let's See, no antenna, and we have a lot of clouds, and we are going eastern direction. This looks like Sumi pavement, and I'm guessing we have the pixel as well. If you guys don't know pixel meta, it's not that useful, but it can be useful sometimes for Sumi, essentially, I'd say, because there's a lot of it in Sumi. I don't see the pixel, actually. Maybe it's there? This is why I don't like to use the pixel, guys, and this is why I didn't teach it, because it's not a fun meta at all. Like, I don't even see it. I feel like I should, though. I feel like I should be seeing it. Because this looks like Sumi to me. Like, I hope I'm not wrong, but I don't really think I am, if I'm being honest. My personal thought is that this was the road that is east of Sumi, like this road right here. That was my thought, just because it's kind of cloudy and stuff. Feels kind of right for this road. But, yeah, I'm not really seeing the angle, so maybe I'm wrong. Wonder if it could be that somehow. Well, we do turn left there and we turn right there. No, okay, it's more curvy than that. I don't think that works, right? No. Okay. There's a good possibility it's not even this road at all, but not sure. So, what about this? I don't think that's right. I don't think so. What about over here? Could it be that? No, there's no road that goes over there. Alright, how about over here? No, because there's no roads connected at all. Well, this is quite strange. This is just quite strange. I'm probably going to try here anyway, because I'm really not so sure. I mean, it could be Kharkiv, I guess. Like the road to Kharkiv, the P-46. In fact, maybe it is. I mean, probably a lot of points that it could be here. Unfortunately. I don't know. All of these I see have roads connected to them, which is not right. Oh, I guess that, right? Yeah, I mean, that kind of works. I guess we'll go here. Okay, we got the right road. We did not get the 5K, unfortunately. Oh, and it's right there. Okay, well, that's kind of a weird lock. Maybe an L on my part. Probably should have made something a little bit easier there, but it's fine. We got an A-type here and mountains. So we know we're going to be basically on the western border here, like right here. Yeah, I don't know. We're in some kind of town. Might not try too hard here, honestly. What's interesting is we have mountains south that are pretty large. So we could be fairly north, I guess. Let me see. Could we be here? No. No. We can't be. Okay. I don't remember how far north this coverage goes. I think it goes pretty north, but I'm probably just going to try here, and I'm probably not going to worry too much about it. Just go there. Okay, close enough. I can't believe I couldn't find that angle, but it's okay. This one just looks like the Odessa road. I think it is. I mean, it's no antenna, it's hilly, it's divided. Also, look out for a lot of like cloud and sun like combinations in this area too. I feel like that happens often, so yeah, Odessa, we're probably fairly south. We'll go there. Close enough. Okay, this one, we got A-type, driving southeast. Remember, if you see that combination, probably go the E50. Looks like maybe the southern part, if I would imagine. If I were to imagine. We'll go here, probably. Let's see, left turn there. Probably up here, then. Very nice. All right. Ooh, this is a very dark road here. Driving southwest. Driving southwest. Why? Why exactly is it driving southwest? Well, that is kind of weird to me. There is a road that does that right here on the M18, but I thought it drove northeast, honestly. I didn't think it drove southwest. Well, that's pretty weird. Oh, but this could be Poltava post-rain. It could just be in the very cloudy parts, right? Which would make it the H12. Yeah, maybe it's the H12, actually. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's this. Yes, very nice. Poltava post-rain, but much cloudier. That's going to be kind of north of Poltava, you could say. All right, 22K, not bad. We had a little bit of a mishap, we could say, with this one, and I almost didn't even get the road. But yeah, pretty solid overall. And let's go straight into the next challenge. All right, we got challenge number 3. Let's see what we got here. So we got no antenna and pretty horrible road with kind of hills and stuff. Now I have a good tip for you guys. If you see this kind of landscape with no antenna, you're probably in Tolstay. And I'm not sure if we're in Tolstay, but it's basically this tiny town right... Oh god, where is it? I struggle to find it so much. Oh, here. Yeah, and that road angle kind of fits probably. But yeah, this landscape is very Tolstay looking. Although I could be trolling. I've actually sent Tolstay on Max Northeast before, and it's pretty painful. It's a real 50-50. Like, sometimes Sumi can have hills and you can send wrong side of Ukraine. I do think this is Tolstay, though. I think the road doesn't look much like Sumi, and it looks a lot more like Tolstay or something. So we'll probably go there. Yeah, let's just try it out. Okay, it's actually the P48, which I honestly forget exists half the time. Yeah, this road might not even drive this direction. I can't remember, but yeah, P48 I always miss for some reason. Okay, we got B cocaine, and we are driving southeast. It's a little bit odd. What in the heck? I'm actually fairly confused. B cocaine. Okay, B cocaine with this is like usually the HO1. Like if it's very cloudy, and then it has B cocaine. But this doesn't look like the HO1, does it? Not at all, really. So a little bit concerned, but it could be the south parts of the HO1, like heading closer to Alexandria. Maybe it is, and maybe we'll just try it. Okay, it's a little more north, but that's a very hard road to region guess. Not disappointed in that at all. A-type, and we are driving east with road lines and no clouds. I mean, textbook tells us that should be, you know, Kovel to Lutsk, and we are driving east, so it should be going to Lutsk here. Maybe that's the road angle. See, it turns left and then kind of turns a little bit right. Okay, so when does this turn left? Here, I guess? I mean, I don't know if we have like a little river thing though. Maybe that's supposed to be... No, I don't think so though. Like that kind of makes sense in a weird way. Let's look for other angles though here. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I don't really see anything, so let's just try it. Okay, it's actually pretty far east there. Not too bad though. We at least got the road. All right, this one I already know from the clouds. This is gonna be like north of the Ratney Road here, or Rotney, whatever it is. And with the road angle, it should be like that. But yeah, these clouds, like these like northern-looking clouds, with the kind of Kovel road, so it's dark road with tons of outer lines. That's the Ratney Road, and the clouds are only north. You won't get any clouds in the south parts of the road, so very cookable. And yeah, we're probably just gonna go here. I'm not really sure. All right, very nice, lovely there. Oh, this one should be Chernovitsy because it's mountains with swirly clouds and like, you know, not a paved road. Yeah, it's just B-type, so very lovely there. And because of the no pavement, this should be pretty far west. Now, I'm actually forgetting exactly where these roads are, which is pretty funny. Like, do we just send, like, here or something? Like, I don't know. I think it's the P62. I think it is. Because, I mean, that's what it was earlier, but this is right next to the river. Well, this is... Oh, maybe it's over here. Probably, honestly. Probably is. And yeah, that kind of swirls back up, so we're probably here. I don't know. I don't think it does that, actually, though. But I might go there anyway, because I'm not... a little bit lazy. Don't really want to find it. Now, let's just go there. Okay, and it's actually right there. It's a very tiny part of the P62, but okay. Not bad there, and that's going to be almost 20k, not too bad. I think round 1 was our biggest blunder. We kind of, well, I've just forgot about the P48. This is hard to region guess. This is pretty hard to region guess as well. Not too bad. Let's go into the 4th one. All right, we're now into the 4th one here, and immediately I'm thinking it looks like the E105, just because of how dry it is driving south. And yep, it's B cocaine. Should be correct. I'm trying to think. I feel like this is somewhat far south along this road. I'm not positive, but I would probably go like this far south, maybe like somewhere here. We'll try it. Ooh, it's kind of north. Kind of north. Yeah, that's a really hard road to region guess. This one, anytime you see a divided highway with A-type and it looks quite dirty, you should always be thinking northeast of Kriviri, because that's where that kind of coverage is. And okay, I don't think all of this is divided though, so we do have to find a divided part. They're usually more north, but I think they can randomly become divided in certain parts, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, maybe it's that. Do we ever curve to the, oh, not quite right. Yeah, that's what I mean. It can become divided at random sections, which is annoying. Ooh, okay, this one looks 5K-able. So we have no antenna, very cloudy, driving southwest. Oh man, what is this? We do have the pixel, okay. We do have the pixel. So what does that tell us? Well, it tells us that we're probably near Sumi, and with the very cloudy coverage, we're probably on this road, the P45. So we need to find a section with a lot of water that's driving southwest, which I'm not really seeing. Not really seeing it. I mean that, but that doesn't line up. However, guys, I just realized something. The pixel's also in Poltava. It's also in Poltava. Huh. Could it be here? The H12? I wonder. No. Well, this is strange. In theory, this is a really easy location. I just can't think of it. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty confused actually. I'm also wondering, could this be the road over here, the M18? Because this road gets quite cloudy as well, is what I'm thinking. I don't see any with like a lot of water though. Oh, here I guess. But do we have a... No, we don't have a highway next to us though. No, that doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. Alright guys, well, this is the kind of situation where I don't know what to do, so I'm probably going to go the road that I initially thought. And just hope, I guess? I'm not really sure. I'm almost thinking here might be more likely, but I don't see the angle, and I don't see where this could be. Oh, could it be there? I don't think so, though. No. Definitely not. Alright. Let's just click here. We're not even going to click a road. Not even going to do that. It actually was over here. Oh, it's right there. I totally missed that. I totally missed it. Yeah. Okay, that's alright. Next one here. We have B cocaine, it looks like. And we're driving southeast. Ooh, I feel like I'm going to blank on this one. I'm not going to lie. I feel like I'm going to blank. Why is it so hilly? It's just the E105, right? Probably. I think it's just the E105, guys. Like, it's driving south. And it's pretty dry. It kind of looks southeastern, kind of. We'll try it. Let's go E105, and I don't really know where to go, though. Like, maybe we go near here, maybe? I'm trying to find where we have water east, because I saw water a little bit east, right? So, scanning for that. And I'm not really seeing it. Don't really see the stretch either of road that kind of works. unfortunately. Could be further south, I guess. Oh, what about this? What about this? I mean, kind of makes sense, right? We have water here. We don't really see water here, but it could just be mapped weirdly. Um, okay. I'll try it. We'll just try that. 5K, guys. 5K. Let's freaking go. And now we have an A-type and going east. Oh, no. Oh, no. Just realizing what this could be. So, guys, this could be here, like on the MO2. But it also could be probably other random stuff, I think. I had a road in mind, but I kind of forgot what I was thinking somehow. I was almost thinking Tiafipple, but I don't think there's a road angle like that, so we're probably safe from that at least, but... Oh, man. I guess it could be the E50, I guess, which is a scary thought. I'm gonna try the MO2. I think the MO2 is most likely, honestly, but I'm not sure. I am really not sure, so let's just try it. It's actually wrong. It's, oh, Bilet Servka. I think that was one of the thoughts that I forgot about, kind of, but okay. Not a very good score there. That was kind of a harder seed, though, I think. I mean, this was a pretty hard seed. And, yeah, E105 is hard to region guess. But honestly, 12K is not horrible. I mean, these are still definitely above average. Ukraine guesses average, I'm considering just clicking middle every lock, so pretty tough, but it's all right. Let's get into the last one here, guys. And hopefully you guys are enjoying this and learning from it as well, because I know, you know, these are very difficult, but you can practice them and kind of get decent at them at least, so yeah. A-type and May coverage driving southwest. A little lost, admittedly, a little bit lost. I'm not sure what these clouds are. I don't even remember if this was in my video, but I know this road is May coverage and drives southwest. Or I think the north was the Via Hill, I think. Because I called it the pink road, did I not? I thought that's what I did. But maybe I didn't add it, I can't remember. I guess that road angle kind of works. Does it go left? No, it doesn't. Alright. Yeah, A-type can be quite tricky. A lot of coverage. The only other option is that this is somewhere southwest Ukraine, probably. Which is very possible. It's very, very possible. It's a bit hilly, so I could see it, actually. I really could. We'll try here. I don't know. Okay, it's actually the HO3. Yeah, that's kind of an easy road, actually. Yeah, I kind of haven't seen it in a while, so kind of just forgot about it. A-type driving west should be an instant alarm bell for west of Sarny. And now we just got to find the angle and the curve. So the curve is there. Okay, it's kind of like doing this a little bit. Okay. It could be there for one. Could be here. I don't see any curves or anything, or any roads coming out of this road, so not so sure. I don't know about that. Yeah, I'll probably just end here, honestly. This is probably fine. Yeah. Okay, it's actually that one. Okay, I wasn't seeing that road. It's alright. Northeast, no clouds. It looks like Sumi. Like, look at this pavement, the dark, kind of grainy, awful pavement. No clouds driving north. Didn't I say that that was this random road coming out of here? Like this road, I think. I think I did. Although this could be the main road, which is annoying. Maybe it is the main road. It doesn't look that small, which is strange. And like, this road's not very straight either. I guess it could be this. Could be. No, I think it's too big. I think it's too big. Okay, I think it's probably the main road then. I feel like if it is, it's probably more down here, which that road angle almost works. No, it doesn't quite work though. Okay, what about here? Yeah, maybe it's there. All right, it's not a horrible guess. Yeah, it's pretty hard to region guess this main road, so yeah, sometimes hard to even tell if it's, you know, if it even is that road. All right, beat cocaine, and didn't we get this lock? I think this was a repeat, wasn't it? I feel like this was much further north than we went. I think that's what happened. Maybe that's the road angle. Yeah, we'll try it. Okay, it's a little further south of that. That's fine. All right, this one. These look like Chernovitsky clouds, I want to say, but it's A-type, so it's not that. All right. Well, wait, why are we driving northwest? Wait, what? Okay, well, if we're driving northwest, then we know that it should be probably like here or something. Probably. Probably. Yeah, or like here. Maybe that. That doesn't look horrible. Might just go for it because I'm kind of lazy. Let's just go for that. All right, that'll work. Very close there, and 15K for the last seed. Not too bad. We kind of did worse as the games went on, seemingly, but we will absolutely take it there. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this Ukraine series. That'll be probably the end of that, and I'll probably go to the Russia series next because I need to finish that one. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you learned something, and hopefully people won't be clicking middle on Ukraine any longer. Yeah, thank you guys so much, and peace.